Hi, this is Melonie with IdeateTV, and we have Ashley here today promoting
Superhuman Anxiety.
And what is Superhuman Anxiety about?
So Superhuman Anxiety is a short film about a teenager who has anxiety, and it manifests as superhuman strength. So she breaks things, she pops things, she bends things. And it's all to kind of start this conversation around anxiety and how it can be your superpower when you learn to understand it and like make it so it's not so controlling, you know? So it was a really fun film to make around just like my own experiences with anxiety, but also to just kind of give people something to talk about and make them feel a little less alone when it comes to being really anxious.
That's really awesome. So what inspired you to create this? So you said...
Well, the initial thought was I was going to make something that kind of like I wish I had, you know. What I like about it is I wrote a teacher into the film too that kind of talks to her and helps her through her anxiety. And it was kind of like how I wish people would talk to me when I'm going through an anxious moment. And it's not just because, you know, you're a teen. I'm like, everybody has these moments. And so it can be either or. And so that inspired it. And then I put them in an elevator. So they get on an elevator and then the elevator gets stuck. And I thought that would be easy to shoot. It is not. So what had inspired what was supposed to be a simpler shoot turned into something really epic. And I'm really proud of it because our entire production design team built an elevator for this film.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Built an elevator.
So how long did it take for you guys to make this film?
It took them a few months to actually design it because when you're making a short film, you're still on low budget, you know, you still have to just figure out how you're going to be creative with very limited resources. And so they had to test different types of wood that are really affordable, if you will, but look good on camera. So we had to come up with a bunch of different designs. I had to give them exactly what I was looking for. And so it took them a few months to kind of figure it out. And as we started to lock location and lock actors, then we were rolling, right? And so it took us like maybe 3 months to really design the elevator and get it right. And then we started shooting. It took 3 days to shoot. And then it took a few months to edit. And now we're here at Comic-Con and, you know, showing it to all the real superhero fans who need something like this, you know?
So where can they find this film at?
So Superhuman Anxiety is going to be online soon. We're at the beginning stages of getting it out for an impact campaign, actually. So the film is partnering with a nonprofit called Give an Hour, and they are helping us start this conversation around anxiety, but like offering more support. So the cool thing about this film is it's actually a proof of concept. So there's a whole feature version of it. And we want to build the whole world around superhuman anxiety. And they're helping us just kind of like, hey, come watch the film, enjoy it. Let's talk about it. And like, let's start seeing how we all have our own version of a superpower, you know? So it's been really cool to work with them for that.
And so can they find the premiere here at Comic-Con?
Yes. If you're still here, we have a screening on Saturday and a screening on Sunday. One is with the Comic-Con International Independent Film Festival. We were selected for that. And then the San Diego International Children's Film Festival selected us to come back and screen for them. It is so fun, I got to tell you, to screen for kids. They're the toughest critics, and they want to know. They're like, where did her superpowers come from? First of all, where is she? So we're bringing our actress this time. We're like, she needs to be here for this. Yeah, so it's going to be really, really cool to actually see all the kids see her with this big hair. I'm so excited that she's going to make it.
I have a 6-year-old, so maybe we'll come by and check it out. That's so awesome.
I think you'd love it. Yeah.
So how can we find you guys?
So you can go to superhumananxiety.com or go to our social media, Ashley Maria Productions, and you can just keep in touch with us and figure all of that out through social media that way.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And this is Melonie with IdeateTV.